So I obviously slept through everything today, so I don't really know what went on, but I did block you the other day because I saw you gifting Nat. But you used to come and hang out in my room all the time. And we're always so nice.
What?
Me?
No, I didn't say racism is retaliation. Give me 1 second.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that, but my comments are saying that. I'm sorry, the comments was filtered.
Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, I don't know, like, I just started streaming and
I'm sorry, I was messaging to get a mod in here because I have no mods in here.
It's all good. I never, well, unless it's Serene, I don't usually come from a place of hate, but you used to come in my room while you were, since I started going live, and always like were there. So I don't really know what's going on, but like you've seen the stuff Serene said and done, right?
Correct. But
yeah, I'm not.
In saying that, I didn't know Natalia had that video posted until after the fact when I woke up this morning and I got sent to your account.
I'm not being rude at all. So I promise I'm not coming snarky. Like that's not me. I was shocked when I saw that you were in there gifting her. And I was like, what? Like this lady used to come in my live and was so.
Like I said,
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, it was covered.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, like I said earlier, I don't remember who was live, but I did say that if you could come in my live, anyone could come in my live, and if you gift me, I'll gift it back. That's just me. It don't matter who. If you gift me, I'm gifting it back.
Yeah. You saw the video.
I did say that it was retaliation because I'm not gonna lie, you guys call her so many times a day. She can only put up with so much. Not the racism part, but the other shit is out of retaliation.
I haven't called her in 4 days, and I have left her alone. And I did make a call to her yesterday, and her exact words.
I just mean everyone else.
No, but you gotta understand, like, Serene has been doing this. Like, I know you're newer. She's been doing this for 4 years. She is called for no reason, not out of retaliation. Like, people have joined her box just to talk to her, and she's dropped slurs. Like, she's called Child and Family Services on people. Like, today she was calling someone part of the LGBT community, like the F slur. Like, this lady has done so much. And people have watched people hurt by her, and people are now reacting out. And she'll cry the victim and make herself, but she can't. If she got off this app, it wouldn't happen. People find her number because she posted on her Kijiji ads. You know what I mean? Like, she literally changed her number, and the moment she changed it, she put it up on the ad. Like, no, it's not like people have just come at this woman out for no reason. And I mean, like, the Natverse is a wild ride, and everyone who defends her and her behavior. Do you want me to shut up? Is that what you're?
No, I'm stretching my hand because I gotta. Oh. There's something happened to my arm, and I get pains in my arm, so I stretch out my hand like this.
Okay. Well, if you want me to shut up, just let me know.
No, you're good. I'm letting you talk because with me, I'm a nice person. I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'm gonna talk, and then you're gonna talk again. I'm not gonna talk over you. I was talking to you earlier because I just want to get the chance to speak.
No, but like it's a wild ride, and I mean, like, you're newer. Like, I'm just trying to give you the heads up. Like, defending her when there's been 5 years of documented stuff, and you know, like of all days, not that it's ever okay to post that video, but of all days, September 30th, you know, like, after all the Indigenous people have been through, like the residential schools and stuff, like, that video was done intentionally. It truly was.
No, I know, and I understand that, and I don't even know if you guys caught it earlier. I think it was Tippy that was live, I'm not sure. But I don't know if you caught it earlier in the live, but I did say that my mom does work with Indigenous. I do support the, I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry, there's some words I struggle with, and that's one of them.
You're
So,
muffled again. Sorry, you're muffled.
I'm sorry. I don't know what. Hold on. Anyway, I'll
You're good
fucking.
now. You're good.
But like I said earlier in the live, I said my mom do work for the indigenous. I don't know how to say that word. There's some words I can't say, and that's one of them. Anyway,
Indigenous.
thank you. I like I said, I can't say it properly anyway. But like I'm in no way, shape, or form excusing that. But what I was trying to say earlier, and I think that I can't. You guys got mad at me for saying you guys, but I say that because in my mind, I'm new. You guys are one group of people, so that's why I say you guys. Anyway, what I gathered from the little bit of watching, yes, hear me up, just hear me up for a second. Yes, Natalia said shit. Yes, you guys have done shit. Yes, Natalia said shit that's probably been worse than what you guys have done, whatever. But as someone who's been bullied my entire life, I know that bully don't really come into play, but as someone who's been bullied my entire life, and last year, it came to the point where I was getting called like 1,000 times a day. I was like, it was so bad. Anyway, I'm not trying to excuse the fact. I'm just trying to say, after getting after getting bullied for so long, there's only so much you can take, and then you retaliate. But I'm not excusing her in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that there's only so much shit you can take before you retaliate. And yes, I know retaliating against skin color or sexuality or religion is fucked. But when that's the only thing you know that's going to hurt someone, yeah, you're going to say it. And I'm in no way, shape, or form excusing it. I'm just saying, as someone who's been bullied my entire life, there's only so much you can take until you retaliate.
But she also, so like, she has the option. Majority of people are calling her from unknown name number, right? She's been taught how to put her phone on no unknown name numbers. And she purposely will say she doesn't know how, or she will like turn the settings off again so people can call her. And, you know, like I've been bullied my whole life. Like I'm very open about my mental health struggles, and never once have I ever retaliated to anyone with a racial slur or anything like that. Like that's not in my vocabulary. You know what I mean? So like she enjoys
in my opinion, the racial slurs is completely different, and like saying the F word is completely different. Like, you know what I mean? That's completely different. But when you're sitting there and doing shit, like I don't know if you guys are trying to understand what I'm saying or not, but
I'm listening. I'm hearing you out.
And I'm very, 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 very bad with explaining shit. So like I could be sitting here trying to explain shit and nobody's gonna understand it unless you're my family, because I'm so bad explaining shit. But yes, I've been bullied my whole life. Never once have I used a slur, but like I said, there's only so much you can handle until you fucking blow up and you retaliate. And I don't know if you can agree with me with that, Miranda, or not. I don't know if you can agree with me on that.
Well, for 4 years, I've been dealing with this woman, and I have never wished harm on her or anything. And I finally snapped and retaliated. And I told her I hope she dropped dead of a heart attack after 4 years. Yeah, I retaliated back saying that. But I didn't tell her to go, like the other day, she told me to go jump off a bridge, do the world a favor, slip my wrist. Like, I've never said stuff like that to her. You know what I mean? Like, if she didn't enjoy this, she would get off the app, right? Like she purposely goes into people's rooms knowing they don't like her, that aren't even engaging or talking about her. And the moment they're not, or no one's talking about her, she starts jumping in the box to start stuff. Like she could block everyone and keep them blocked and not engage, right?
And I want to say one more thing. Honestly, for your lives and Mandy's lives and whoever else, honestly, I sit here, and there's a lot of people that can vouch for me on this. When I wake up in the morning, I sit here and I smoke my bong rips, I do whatever, I have my coffee, and I'll go and I'll put on, like some people put on their shows on TV, no, I'll go and watch a live whatever. So 95% of the time, it was honestly you guys. And if it wasn't you guys, it was someone from Newfoundland or someone else. Anyway, so my thing is, half the time, I could be, and I have something on my TV. So yeah, I could be sat here in your live, but I'm not necessarily paying attention. I could be listening, and then I could be going back to my TV, or I could have my phone staying up in the kitchen doing the dishes, doing whatever. So that's just me saying, what I'm getting at with that is, yes, I do be in your lives, but 95% of the time I'm not listening.
No, but you've definitely talked and engaged and watched. Like you were definitely an actor.
I will agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and like. So I was very surprised when I saw you over there gifting her, because I'm like, what? Like, this lady hung out with us and stuff. Like, and I watch lives, absolutely. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, like, this lady is her own worst enemy. I have a recording of her literally saying, I'm not going to go live. And what does she do 5 minutes later? And where does she go? She's hopping up into people's boxes. She antagonizes people, and people have had enough. Like, she's lost hundreds of accounts because of the stuff. Like, this woman has flashed her body. I have a 15-year-old daughter who is on TikTok.
I know. I've unfortunately seen her titties.
Mm-hmm. And the people's responses were not happy responses. They were mortified. Like, that is showing yourself without people wanting it.
No,
you know?
like, I think, Miranda, in that live earlier that everyone was just heated because, like I said to my friends that got into that live, because honestly, there was like 200 people in that live. A couple of my friends came in because they were like, what's on the go? Excuse me. But what happened was there was a live that I was watching all morning because I'm a moderator for someone here in Newfoundland. She gets on live just like every day, whatever. So I was modding for her. She was having a bad day, so she was getting a bunch of people in her live. So I was in there modding, and I went to the bathroom. I left my phone in my room, and I went to the bathroom. I came back. The live was ended, and I was in Hippie's live. Because you even know yourself, when you're watching a live and it ends, you get sent right back into another live.
Yeah.
So I got sent, it just so happened that I got sent into that live. And, yeah. And then I fucking came back and I got an invite from Reese and I was like, what the fuck? And everyone was like, just get up in the box and explain yourself. And I'm like, okay, I don't really have anything to explain. Yeah, I gifted Natalia, but that's because she gifted me. And I went back and I returned the gifts that she gave me because that's just me. If you're going to gift me, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to put those coins back into my gifts and I'm going to re-gift you. No matter who you are, that's just me. I don't care what you've done wrong. You've still taken that money to gift me, so I'm going to gift it back. And
I was not in, so I came in after everything happened. I didn't see any of that live, but I have ended in lives. But I mean, like, I get gifts and I choose who I re-gift back to a majority of people who gift to me, but never...
Absolutely.
Never would I gift someone who's spewing hatred and racism and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's me.
And I also said I was trying to say it earlier, but I didn't get a chance to. When I went in there last night and I sent that gift, I went in there, I sent the gift, I dropped my phone, I went out to my kitchen to help my mom do something, and I came back in and she was talking about what was on the go, and I was like, yo, what? What happened? Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know anything. I did hear that, and then earlier in Hippie's live, I seen the video, and I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm not sitting here to be a part of one group or to another group. If someone is this and gives me up, like I said, I didn't know about that until after the fact. I sent that gift, I dropped my phone, I went out to help my mom, I came back, and she was talking about it.
But that's what Nat does. Nat lost a friend group she had yesterday. Like, she's losing people left, right, and center. She cannot cash out on her account because she's IP banned. And she will go and gift people and do stuff like that to bring the attention back to her, right? And that's her way of buying friends and buying people to come in. Like, she's a master manipulator.
Monday night was the first time I went live in a very long time. And I went live because I was like, fuck it. Like, I seen some people in person that I know from TikTok, and they were like, are you going to go live, Mags? And I was like, what, you want me to? They were like, yeah, let's go live, whatever. So I messaged my mods, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go live. It's been the first time I'm going live in a month. I'm going to go live. And they were like, okay. Everything was smooth. Everything was golden in that live. Nothing happened. You know, there was a few fake accounts of me that came in, but I know who that was, so I don't really care. It was nothing to do with you guys. Then yesterday, everything was golden. Last night, not a hitch in my lives. I was playing darts with my cousin and my friend. And then I woke up earlier, and like I said, I was moderating for that one live, and then I got sent into, unfortunately, got sent into Hippie's live because I was following someone and they went into the live. Anyway, it's just fucked. But
like the Natverse is big though. Like, there's Reddits, there's Discords, like there's eyes and ears everywhere. Always, right? So it's like, and people supporting her. Like, it's after this, she's been doing this forever, but after this last post, especially on September 30th, people are heated. Like the First Nations community have been suppressed. Like they've been through trauma over and over, right? So like that was.
I know, and I understand that, and I'm not sitting here and I'm disregarding what she. I don't know if I use that word right, but I'm not sitting here and I'm defending or disregarding what she done. I'm just saying that if I had to have known about that video, I would have not re-gifted those gifts. Okay. But I sent the gifts. I dropped my phone. I went out to help my mom. I came back in my room and Natalia was talking about that. So I was like, what the fuck? So like I said, and then I woke up this morning. I didn't even know you guys were on live. I was watching a live. It ended and then I got sent into that live and it was talking about it. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then I got shown the video and I was like, okay, well, you know. And then after everything happened, I was really sat here crying because I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, you know, I'm not saying this or a pity party. I'm just genuinely saying that I don't like, I've already been through so much in the last month with different groups. I've learned my lesson from jumping back and forth, and that's not what I was doing with your live. I was just genuinely like, what's going on? And I wasn't like, I'm sorry, I had to take a breath for a second because I'm actually getting emotional. Anyway, I haven't smoked yet, but sure. Bring it back in a minute. It is what it is. I'm not trying to sit here and defend myself or defend her, but I think everyone was just heated in the moment earlier, and you know, everyone's words just got. Now you don't have to be sorry. I was just having a bad day myself, and on top of that, it didn't help.
And I can't speak on any of that because I didn't see anything. Like I wasn't there. I didn't see anything. The only thing I can speak on is that I saw you gifting her, and I was like, what the fuck? Like this lady comes to my live, so like you had seen stuff, and I mean, like my best advice, like not supporting or gifting or whatever. Like we're all guilty of going in there and watching. But
Miranda, what I've also gathered is, hear me out on this too. Yes, Natalia done the readings and she done whatever. But the last live I fully watched and I paid attention was the live of Nat apologizing and Nat saying she's not going to do it and whatever. So and then she hasn't said whatever unless you guys were sorry. The couple people were calling her and she was getting upset about it, which is understandable.
But she's done like a million.
I gotta do a puzzle to keep my live on the go.
Huh?
It's saying, we have detected an activity during your current live. Complete the verification to continue your live.
Is there a puzzle piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do what it tells you to do.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's the first time that's happened to me. I was so confused.
Yeah, you just gotta match like the letters or numbers.
But anyway, I'm not
she really has done a million apology tours, and then she was offered by someone who lives in the same town as her, who reached out an arm, you know, and offered supports, and she didn't take any of those supports into account, and then just went on live fighting. And like that's what she does. Like she just continually goes at people, and I'm
good. I'm just turning my camera off so I can hit my bong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all good. But that's it. Like it's just this woman has been going. We are trying to get her off the app. When she's off the app, she can't spew her racism and her hate at people. Like her best friend of 40 years has literally left her. She's had enough. She doxed her own best friend and leaked her work information and everything. This woman will befriend you and then use everything against you. And it's all for gifts. Like it's all for money. Like her own dog. Like we've witnessed her abusing her dog. And now she's just left her dog at the Humane Society. You know, like it's just, it's so big. And like my best bet, like if you don't want a war with the Natverse, like just watch her on a burner or like watch her and don't engage. But like the moment you're gifting and supporting, like there's an army of people that group together. But it's an amazing army. Like this side of TikTok, these people are the most amazing people that have your back and will ride for you to the bitter end. But like, it's to a point where after this last video is the final straw on all the days. Like she's literally, this woman's evil. Like that's all I can say. Like she's evil, and I mean, at the end of the day, you're an adult and you're going to do what you want, but I'm just coming from a place of
I respect that. My thing is that, like I keep saying over and over and over again, if I known about the video prior to me gifting her, it wouldn't have been gifted. And I know, to be honest, I don't know what to say because, yeah, I did know that about the readings and about whatever, but I didn't fully know about Bella or whatever. I still don't, you know what I mean? It's not my business, and since the beginning of September, I've learned to try and keep my nose out of people's business, and I've learned that, yeah, I can go in and watch lives, but I don't really comment and say shit anyway, so I'm not gonna support her, and I'm not gonna support you guys. I'm just gonna stay neutral. I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna stay to myself, and I'm gonna stay, me with my crew that I know. Because to be honest, and in the most respectful way, I don't know who any of you are. You guys don't know who I am. You know what I mean? You guys only know me from what you've heard, and like I've said, there's two sides, or like I've always said, there's two sides to every story, and unless you've heard both sides or there's screenshot proof, don't believe shit.
No, but she's made her life very public. She shared everything, like literally everything, to like every part of her body. She shared everything on live. She's made it everyone's business. She's hurt everyone, and like, I don't even know what to say, but like, she's literally comforting one. She called this lady's children ugly yesterday. They're the most beautiful children in the world. You know what I mean? Like, she's come on. And
one thing I'm gonna ask is, I'm not defending that, but just don't talk about children, because I don't talk about children on my page, no matter who you are, no matter what you are. I don't even talk about children myself.
But that's what this lady goes for, is where I'm getting at.
No, I know, and I respect that. I just don't want to talk about children.
Fair enough. But yeah, that was my only piece I was coming to say. And
well, I don't know why Hazel is saying you aren't getting anywhere, because I'm trying to have a conversation. I don't know what you want me to say. I've owned up to realizing shit, so
I wish you the best, and I mean, it's, I don't know, like,
I wish you the best too, but like I said, I'm gonna stay back, I'm gonna chill, I'm not gonna be associated with you guys, or your group, I'm not gonna be associated with her or her group, I'm gonna stay back.
And when she dropped. So what, you gifted her or something and they just all on you?
Pardon?
I said you gifted Natalia and they're like all on you, or?
Well, yeah, I gifted Natalia because she came in, gifted me, I gifted it back to her. And I didn't know about the video. Yeah, I was in her live, but like I said to Miranda, I went in, sent the gift, I dropped my phone, I went out to help my mom, I came back in, she was talking about the video, and I was like, what the fuck? So I didn't know about that until after the fact and after it was gifted.
But you knew about her fake readings though, right?
I knew a little bit about them, I didn't know the full story.
You didn't know they were fake?
No. You guys were saying that, but like I said, I don't believe shit unless I've seen it, you know what I mean? And I'm not, like, I don't know.
Girl, you don't believe her readings are fake? Please. How long have you known her?
Like 3 weeks.
Have you went to the Reddit page yet?
No, I haven't done any research on her.
This is crazy.
I've explained my side of the story.
Because at the end of the day, even if you did explain your side of the story, it's still kind of like you knew her readings weren't legit.
But in all honesty, not being respectful and not being disrespectful, but in all honesty, why does it matter who someone watches. Yeah, I understand that she's done shit. But why are you guys sitting there like stalking her like a hawk, watching everything she's doing? And who's in her live
What
and
do you
who's stalking her
mean?
and who's
Because
doing this and who's doing that.
we're people that she's actually done shit to. So that's why we sit and we do watch and we do call to check on her dog because she doesn't. So like that's why, because she's affected all of us. And she hasn't affected you yet, but I guarantee you she will at one point in time. She just called my kids ugly yesterday for no reason. My kids are babies.
Well, I don't agree with that. That's a bit fucked up.
It's like, and then she did the thing with the indigenous and all that shit. Like, I don't know. You could support who you want to support, but where I come from, you are who you hang with. So if she's that sick, that means that you're sick too. Yeah, but I just feel like she don't care. Like she's just over it. She just want to she just want to go on about her day. Right, Mags? You just want to go on about your day, and who gives a fuck, right?
Did I say that?
This girl done hitting the bone.
Did I
Well,
say that?
that's what it sounds like. I feel like you're not interested in like what anybody's telling you, or you have no like sincerity. Like, oh damn, like wow, like nothing. You're just like, oh well, I don't understand why you guys watch her if you don't like her. Like that don't like what?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I have to sit here, listen to everything, and then process it.
Right, but the reason why people do like post her and shit is because so she don't get other people. Like for instance, you said you didn't know what kind of person she was and what she does, right? So somebody brought awareness to you. So that's why people do what they do. But if you don't give a fuck, that's that's cool too. That's you.
It's not that I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm processing it.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Like I'm technically. I don't know why she left my live. Clearly, there's no point in trying to have a conversation if you guys aren't gonna hear me out or talk. So, you know. I was smoking my marijuana. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? It's not that I don't seem interested. Like, I don't know what you want me to do or say. Do you want me to say, oh my god, like, do you want me to be scared? Like, no, like, I don't care, honestly. Huh? There just seems like there's some kind of wall. What is happening? I'm clearly missing a lot of comments. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. There just seems like there's some kind of wall. I don't know if I'm just a little bit not smart or because I don't like calling myself dumb, so I call myself not smart. Before anyone tries to take that and run with it. Still, I'm gonna tell you. Anyone else got anything to say? Because, like, I'm sorry that I sent Natalia back gifts that she sent me. I'm so sorry. Like I said, if any of you were to come in here and gift me, it would be gifted right back to you when I see you on live again. It just so happened that Natalia was on live last night. No, literally, let's move on. I'm sorry. Someone start talking about something because I'm kind of not good for... We are setting up the investigation with Newfoundland Police and you. Okay. Can you tell me what investigation, please? I beg. Tell me what investigation. What did I do that there needs to be an investigation? No, literally, an investigation for gifting someone back gifts that they sent me. Listen to that. For supporting the video. Okay, honestly, did you not listen to what I said, or were you here to hear what I said? She sent me gifts when I was on live last night. I was on live for 2.5 hours. When I got off live, she was on live. Listen to me very carefully. She gifted me while I was on live. When I got off, she was on. I took those gifts. I went into her live. I sent the gifts back. I dropped my phone. I went out to the kitchen to help my mother do something. I came back and Natalia was talking about it. I didn't, it's really funny that you love to assume that I seen a video, because I didn't. It wasn't even posted then. It literally wasn't even posted then. Anyway, getting the Newfoundland Police involved is crazy. That's crazy work. Can I tell you something? The Newfoundland Police won't give a fuck. They won't give a fuck. I got harassed for 3.5 years. It took until I hurt myself for them to do something. So yeah, do it, please. They won't care. And Alex, you can vouch for me because I told you that entire story. My PlayStation sounds like a freaking spaceship about to take off. Like the live, guys. If you're in here, at least make yourself useful. But I've come to learn in the last 5 weeks, that people on TikTok aren't your friends. People on, I'm gonna say that again, people on TikTok are not your friends. You may think, oh my god, she's my best friend, I met her on TikTok, or I met him on TikTok, or I met them on TikTok, or, but no, TikTok is not a good place. I thought TikTok was the best place ever. I met so many good friends. No fucking way. There's more drama on TikTok than there is on anything. Alex, keep an eye on my live. I'm playing Fortnite to calm my nerves. Getting the Newfoundland Police involved is crazy. Aren't you guys streaming me right now? Aren't you guys literally streaming me? Alex? No, wait. Alex, hear me out for a second. Did I or did I not get on live? Not talk about anything? What was I doing? I was literally playing Fortnite. And you guys came in and started talking about it to me. So, I'm putting false What did I say about people? Can you please tell me? Please, I beg. I'm literally begging. Put false accusations on crazy people is crazy work. Okay. Alex, block it. Please, block it. And I don't mean it as in you are it. I mean the account. Block that account. Membrane. Insane in the brain. In the membrane. Thank you. Oh, Grace, you're in here. Thank you. I said quietly. My night's going pretty good. How about you? That's it for reality. Let me down. Yeah, I feel that. I had a rough start to my day, but I turned that around. Fire to fire, my champion. Send me a gift, and I appreciate that so much. So when they do that, I sit there and I re-gift it because that is me. Pours. It rains, it pours. I came, I saw, that's like the Lord, and break the Lord. I take what's mine and take some more. Die. Thanks. Oh my god. I died. It's okay, I'll play again. It's fine. Couple people in here on fake accounts, boys, what do you at? Or not fake accounts, private accounts, boys, what do you at? Boys in Newfoundland means people, guys, like in Newfoundland will go up and be like, what do you at, boys? Which means, what do you at, guys? Or what are you doing, guys? Everyone loves the Newfie accents. Yours is real. I had to think back to what I was saying. I don't remember, see? I'm literally Dory. Literally Dory. I didn't say everyone's mistakes regarding racism is wrong. Like, why do you take things and twist it? But okay, post it. Yeah, okay, do that. I don't care. I'm just like so confused because I said that everyone makes mistakes about everything else, not about the video or her being racist. Anyway, I'm just gonna ignore you. Nope, I didn't say that. Nope, I did not. You took it in the wrong way. I, in fact, said no such thing about her racism being okay. You took it the complete wrong way. But anyway, it's okay. Keep streaming me because at the end of the day, you guys are doing the wrong thing. I'm literally sat here playing my game, listening to my music, talking to my followers, and you guys are like, they're fucking streaming me like I'm some... Anyway. Because yes, everyone do make mistakes. Like, you're telling me you've never made a mistake wrong in your life? Like, seriously, you're telling me you've never made a mistake? Anyway, Alex, block them, please. Because I'm not putting up with this shit. I wasn't talking about the racism, but thanks. I don't know why you guys always take things and run with it. Thank you, Alex. Watch, you're just gonna come in here on another account. Or they're gonna get someone else in their group to come in, but I don't care. Alex, stay here and mod this for 2 seconds. I gotta go snap someone. We'll get a free big cheese medium pizza. How about that? Slowly at the top, but I read a little bit.